Hello Aries and welcome. This is going to be your reading for the month of March, and today I'll be pulling out specific messages for both love and career separately, and I want this to be extremely informative and full of answers. So let me just first start with your love reading. Later on I'm also be going to pulling out some love messages for you, and then I'll be using my Oracle of the Fairies deck to pull out some advice if we can get. All right. What else do we have for Aries? Oh man, that totally disrupted my card there. Okay. I can see some kind of an argument that may be going on between two people. I can see two people who are completely different from each other. I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. A king and a queen coming together in a reading signifies a soul connection, a soul bonding between two people. So these two people are meant to meet in this lifetime. However, I can see that things are not really going well right now. I can see one person completely unsatisfied and they are feeling that they need to walk away from the situation. Now I can see that one of you is going to be somebody who is going to be extremely practical, driven, goal oriented, and they like thinking about their career, their finances. They're basically very, very logical. And the other person right here is sort of an introverted person. They love being with their own selves. They're calm, they're peaceful, they love peace and serenity around them. And this person may also not like to share a lot of things with all the other people. There's just a few bunch of people that they love to talk to. But I can see both of you really coming together and completing each other. So this is a complementing kind of a relationship. I don't see that the differences cause the arguments. There may be something else that has come between you, because right in the center between the two of you is the Eight of Cups. And this energy is an energy that talks about somebody feeling like they have been putting a lot of effort in a relationship and they are not getting anything back in return. Or instead they are getting a lot of negativity out of the efforts they have been putting in. So and this being right in the middle of you two, I think it's time to sit down with each other and talk to each other and find out what the problem may be, because if you do not, I don't see you will be able to solve this in a very long time. It's going to get delayed, it's going to get stretched. If I need to give you an advice, because the overall energy here is the Seven of Pentacles, of course both of you still have emotions for each other. This is an energy where one is waiting for the results of their hard work and they're just waiting patiently, looking at the seeds they had put in the soil, and now they're just waiting for them to sprout and come out of the soil. That is the overall energy here. So one of either of you who is feeling that they've been giving in a lot is right now waiting for the results of their love, their efforts, and whatever it is that they have provided another person with. And the other person right now needs to realize that this person has been putting in so much effort, and if there are too many arguments going on, for a change the other person needs to take a step and try and solve things out. Otherwise things are going to get delayed and stretched. I don't see them getting normal for at least another 3-4 months. So transparency and a lot of clear thoughts, face-to-face clear communication is the only key here if you guys really want to talk about it. And if things have gone too far and one of you has completely closed the communication, then you have to give them a little bit of time, because I don't see emotions lost. Emotions are still there. So there is still chance for this. All right. Let me now pull for Aries career here. Let's see what's going on in that department. I can see some kind of troubled emotion. When it comes to your heart, I hope your mind is satisfied. Aries, oh, okay. Okay, by the looks of it, it is. What do I have for my Aries? Give me more. Okay. Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. Oh my God. Do you see the Eight of Cups, which is right in between your loved one, has now seeped into your career as well? Aries, I think you're not being able to focus on your career right now because the overall energy is the one thing that is troubling you emotionally, one thing that is standing between you and your partner. And this is such a clear indication. So on your career also, if it has started affecting, then I think you should really start taking the steps to solve it. Otherwise, you're going to get affected financially and emotionally both. And there is no reason that anything this small, where I can see both of you still willing to stay with each other, spoiling everything around you, and making you anxious and stressed, that is just not worth it. I can see you being somebody who in career likes taking initiative, and this is your card, Aries. This is your soul card, the Emperor. So you've emerged in your own reading. So yeah, somebody who loves to take initiatives, loves to plan. You like the authority, the leadership, giving out instructions, managing things. You're really, really great at it. I can see a sense of nostalgia also attached. So, and here is the Ten of Wands, which signifies some kind of a baggage that you're carrying in career. I mean, you're just not being able to be free and focus on the things because there is so much baggage on your shoulders. I can see you not operating fully. I can see you lacking efficiency, and sooner or later you will start realizing that people around you will notice it, and then things may take a toll on you because in a workplace, people around us treat us the way that we're performing, right? It depends a lot on our performances. And the moment that we lack performance, people's behavior towards us start changing. So if that has started happening, this is one thing that you really need to keep in mind, that if that has started happening, then go and sort the root cause of the problem, which is specifically your emotions that I can see here. Other than that, in your talents and skills, I don't see any kind of thing to worry about. I mean, talents are great, skills are great, you're just not being able to utilize them. With the Six of Cups, I can see some kind of an energy around you in the career who, somebody who's elder than you or has more wisdom than you. Age doesn't really matter here, but somebody who has more wisdom, not knowledge, wisdom, and they may be there to support you some way or the other. So if there is somebody like that around you, take their advice, whatever it is that they're telling you, and you can, just share things with them. It's going to really help you because they know the way that your career works there. This is somebody from your workplace, and the advice that they will give you once you share what is going on with you, if you're comfortable, then that advice is going to be really valuable. So, okay, that's what I have for career for you guys, Aries. I am now pulling out some love advice for you, and let me see what I have. So these are the beautiful cards that I use for love advice, and because they cannot be shuffled, we'll just have to pull. Okay, I'll pull this one. This is how it looks. Oh. And it's talking about surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I don't know about old and new, but I know that you really need to surrender and you need to let go of a few things that have been troubling your mind, because otherwise, in love, if you're not surrendering to the partner, then I think you're being a little bit more selfish than you're supposed to be. Surrendering sometimes is always the answer, because when you surrender, you also get to know the other perspective. Otherwise, you're only thinking about yourself, and that is just selfish. So surrender whatever it is that is going on, and things are going to turn out better. Let me just pull out a beautiful card as a message from the Oracle of the Fairies here. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so I have stargazing for you. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to do about your situation. That's a beautiful advice, specifically during this time, because you see here, I think you may also be lacking clarity. When you will sit with yourself in a state of almost meditation, and only with yourself, giving yourself that peace, allowing yourself to just that flow of thoughts, you will get a lot of clarity, and you'll realize that whatever you need to know about your situation is right there in your mind. You're just not tapping inside it. So a beautiful message for you, Aries. This is what I have for you for the month of March. I hope I was able to help you. If not, you can ask me anything on the comment below, and I would love to read for you guys. And I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye.